Hi, this is Pokorny. I am here at the Cloverdale Performing Arts Center, and this is my first time here, and I am so pleased to talk to Jim dePriest about this great facility. Hi, Jim.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, isn't it terrific?
It is fantastic. How long have you guys been here?
Well, we opened in December, about mid-December with Christmas Carol, and we've done 4 shows, and we're just about in the middle of our season now. So it's been 5 months that we've been open.
And you've been on board since the very beginning, correct?
Well, I started here about 5 years ago as a consultant, and then they made me artistic director. And the project itself, the idea for the project, started about 10 years ago with Mary Ann Brigham, who was on the city council, and she envisioned a performing arts center here in Cloverdale, and it happened. 10 years later.
Fantastic. An overnight success, as they always are.
Success.
Yeah. Now, this is actually probably your first job in theater, correct?
Oh, yeah. I've never worked here before. No, I've worked in theater ever since I was a kid. I've made my living working in the theater ever since I started working.
And where did the passion come from? Where did you start?
I started in Reno, Nevada. I went to the university. Theater Mecca. I went to the university there for undergraduate work and went to Southern California for graduate work. But I got very interested in working in the theater when I was at the university there, and then moved immediately to L.A. when I got out and worked down there for 25 years. And I've been up in Sonoma County for 25 years.
And this theater right here is state-of-the-art. It's beautiful. But besides the actual structure itself, what's going to bring people into this space?
Well, that's an interesting question, because we were kind of warned that we might be sitting here with not too many people in here right when we get started. It's a new venture. There's not a theater up here, and but we haven't had any empty seats yet, and people are very excited about having this beautiful facility in town, and it's starting to draw other businesses into town. And people here in Cloverdale are extremely supportive of this project. And everybody who comes in go, wow, what a theater, this is great. And it is. It's a beautiful space. It's a kind of space that when we were all in grad school, we'd all be sitting around after rehearsal or something and say, gee, I wonder what would be the ideal kind of theater that we could have. This is it. Nobody's amplified. It's a 99-seat house. It's got a great stage, plenty of space, semi-thrust, and a very comfortable theater. And that's what we were shooting for, and I think we achieved it. And it's not a black box. It's got some beautiful colors in here, and so we're extremely happy with it.
Well, it's unbelievably beautiful. It's the first thing I said when I walked in. I thought I was transported to somewhere other than Cloverdale. Don't take that personal, Cloverdale. But I'll tell you, I am definitely coming to see a show here. What I want to know about is the other things that you do in this facility, because I know your shows, they run a short period of time, correct? We're talking about
correct. That. Yes, we run, on average, we run 5 performances. We do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday matinee, and then a Friday, Saturday. That was our first season, so we're kind of testing the water. I think next season we'll expand that to probably 7, maybe 8. But right now it's holding well at what we're doing, and we're trying to keep our ticket prices in a reasonable spot so we get plenty of folks in here. And like I say, I was just shocked. We've had full houses for all the shows.
I was looking on the bulletin board down the hallway there of some other things that you have going on here. I saw you have some music here, and yes. What type of other performances do you have in this space?
Well, in here we have a speakers bureau. We've had quite a few things in here, and we're just starting that portion of it. And we want to get some of the folks who may perform at Luther Burbank or Wells Fargo, or along the line here, and see if we can get them in. To do a night or whatever, also music. We want to develop a dance program. We're doing a youth program that'll start here too. So this is our first few months, and we're kind of feeling our way along. But so far, it's gone extremely well. I think better than any of us thought it would.
So I know you also have a space behind us over here. You called it the Grange building.
It's an
What is
old
that?
Grange building. It's probably 80 years old or so. And that originally was going to be our theater. And it turned out that things worked out that we got this space. Rather than that, we've hung on to it because we have all of our costume storage there. Our costumer, Holly, does all of her work over there. It's right across the parking lot in the back here. So it's easy to move things over. We built some sets over there, and we have a performance facility over there of 100. And we're booking things in there all the time.
Garage sale. That's what I
Garage
say.
sale.
Garage sale. All right. Well, Jim, I really want to thank you. This has been eye-opening for me, and I can't wait to come see a show right here. In fact, I can't wait to do a show right here. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you very much for having us here. It's a terrific place, and I'd be happy to talk about this place anytime you want.
Thanks, Jim.
You bet.